YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's very happy Easter type video on YouTube. So happy Easter, everybody! So in this video we're going to be doing a bit of an ultimate Easter 2024 toy review. And yes, I really apologise for snapping right in front of you because hey, I was having lots and lots of pressure when doing a whole bunch of damn animations. Anyways, let me just go ahead and grab the webcam because hey, why the hell not? Because I'm actually going to start off with something very educational, very much educational biased. Of course, we've got a train running in the background. We're going to be starting off with this one here. It's of course an Easter 2024 basic Easter chick 28 Easter egg chick 28 piece set. It's a flip art jigsaw puzzle toy. It costs about £3. The back of the packaging looks like that. It's amazing, we've got 28 pieces. That's a bit rarer than, let's just say, 32 pieces. But this is quite a nice looking jigsaw puzzle. We've got an Easter chick who looks rather creepy looking with his very weird rotund Botox stare looking eyes. Well, his eyes look a bit distorted actually. Okay, let's go ahead and unpack this, and most importantly, with the hallmarks of my flip art jigsaw puzzles, and then you said origami, didn't I? Most importantly, as I'm unpacking this baby up here, I'm going to show you what it looks like. But it's one of those generic Easter-themed items, and it's a fair bit of bag bloat. Nasty. I would say it's a bit disgraceful when you see a bit of bloat like this, and boy, that does seem to stir me up a bit. But boy, half the time, let me just see what it looks like with those little stickers attached to it as like tape. Okay, it's just a very simple educational, affectionate type thing. I've got those bloody trainers, they're on the way here. I just throw them like that. I'm a bit of a lazy dude sometimes, eh? Well, obviously, they've been thrown out here. Okay, without looking like a complete, total nutcase, let's go ahead and try and do something with this puzzle. But I'm going to talk overall. It's amazing, we've got a whole bunch of great quality pieces in general. Let me just talk, obviously, about just how much this Easter toy range has been liked. It's been fairly, complex. It's not really that complex as you may think, but hey, it's certainly one of those moments where, I've gone through a complete and utter amount of strife. But hey, let me just build this baby up and see what it looks like. Okay, so we've got the head of the chick. Now it's time to pretty much add the piece, which goes here, I think. That here goes there. And we've got about 5, 6. And what else can we add? Oh man, I'm totally struggling here. This piece goes there. And obviously I might show you what it looks like as I'm just building this damn jigsaw puzzle for educational purposes and whatnot. Mind you, the green Easter egg is something I can definitely give a big fat clue going on here. And also those damn socks! Blimey! I really don't need these socks anymore. Mind you, I've got a bit of a simplistic train set at the background here, eh? This is nice. And mind you, we've just gone past the spring equinox, so everyone's starting to head out, even more so, of course. I'm going to go ahead and straightforward, try and find a place to build my jigsaw puzzle, maybe here. Okay, so, and there's also a bit of shrubbery as well here too, we'll add that as well. What else can we add? Maybe that, oh, I can't really tell. Bit weird, isn't it? Let me try and find something else. Is that what I was looking at for? That goes here. Oh, maybe not. Which piece goes where? It's kind of a bit funny, isn't it? Sometimes they seemingly do your head in. I couldn't find which piece goes where. Maybe this goes here, and that goes there. Okay, so I'm doing my best to pretty much find out which pieces go where. That goes here. And what else do we have? Maybe this piece that goes there. And it's amazing, I'm just building a very top-notch looking puzzle in a sense, and there's that piece there. Okay, so I'm trying to find out which pieces go where. Noticing I'm trying to, find out and eye out where pieces go. It's quite a very educational, so it's very good for the brain, and it's actually quite simple, as obvious as it sounds. And we've got some birds here. Notice I'm trying to direct of where. I think the biggest clue is definitely the pencil stroke effect. Maybe that could be a very good clue somehow. And even this piece here, I think this piece goes there. Okay, so you can see how I'm assembling this jigsaw puzzle up, and it's looking totally nice. And what goes here, maybe this one goes here as well. I'm actually quite good at solving puzzles. Not when I'm actually straightforward, not looking like a total fool myself. I'm just trying to assemble this damn jigsaw puzzle up, like so. And where does this go? I couldn't really remember. Bloody hell. Maybe this piece goes here. Oh man, this is even more harder than I thought in the first place. Maybe try that section there, and that section right over there. Okay, it's actually quite nice to see how much I've done. So much, of course, of such. And I can also add these two bits right there, and voila! Here it is. Or maybe if I just turn it around. Here it is. My goodness me, look at that! That's how I've assembled the Easter chick themed puzzle. Mind you, I have to say 28 pieces, because they're nice for that one. To be honest, yeah, I can't believe how much I've done somehow. It's a great looking puzzle. And I mean, it's not really one of the biggest, but it's certainly one of the best jigsaw puzzles I've done. Now, I would have just taken a flipping A4 piece of, well, A3 piece of paper actually, and actually made my, like, you know, a larger jigsaw puzzle. Mind you, that would be quite detrimentally difficult, but hey, it'll be well worth to make maybe in the near future, I guess. Somehow. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and how do you say it? Go ahead and unpack it. I do really like the bloat, man. Why is it all bloated? It's not really great. For Easter tax, you got that. Luckily, we don't actually sell that much junk food and whatnot and stuff around here, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at our next Easter product, and we're going to finish off just 3 Easter cards. Now, let's take a look at this. This is the Flipper Origami Penguin Corporate Easter 2024. It's the Big Rabbit Island 12-pack. I don't know if I've made a product like this before in my life. Costs about £21.95. We've got some bunny rabbits here, and some fish and penguins and all the other whatnot. There you go, there's the back of it. Okay, it looks very vaguely crop penguin-ish, isn't it? Okay, it looks very weird. It's got a bit of a very strange... What the hell? Why does this bunny rabbit kind of remind me of, like, you know, one of those crappy Colgate adverts with Dr. Rabbit, or, I don't know, maybe Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh. That's what I'm thinking of. Anyways, very simple unpacking because the packaging's already dried up and been totally ripped apart. That's why I've got stickers on it as well. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the critters of what was inside. And amazingly, we're coming up close to the Easter holiday, so why the hell not? Okay, we've got some fish, probably designed after the fact that, you know, of course, as you can definitely tell, it's pretty much symbolizing when Jesus has actually decided to eat some fish for breakfast, and then he goes to heaven, doesn't he? That's definitely one thing I really remember about seeing fish in relationship to Easter. I mean, they may have no connections towards Easter, but when you look at the Bible very, very closely, they certainly do. Yes, it's a bit faint, that fish. I don't know why. Anyways, we've got another fish here as well. It looks great. And there you go. It looks super, super cool. Next up, we've got some penguins. Okay. Yeah, looking very, very cool. Looking very penguinese. Of course, we've got about 4 different colours. I believe this one is orange. And we've got like a blue one. And we've also got some very big looking rabbits. Or hares, and we're going to call them. But I'd say rabbits because they live in groups rather than solitary hares. We've got a blue penguin and a peach looking penguin. It almost looks feminine, doesn't it? And then we've also got a light limey greenish looking penguin here. So nice, we've got different variations of colours of penguins. And now we've also got some bunny rabbits. Mind you, these guys were pretty difficult to render, but hey, they look sort of cool indeed. Somehow, and there's the other side here of it, of course. Very, very nice. And there's another bunny rabbit which looks like that. Okay, looking very, very bunny rabbit-esque. And you see it looks absolutely spiffo and awesome. And there's another bunny rabbit right over here. That's a pink bunny rabbit. I mean, I have to say, those bunny rabbits, they are straightforward, very, very large. I love the fact that they almost look very realistic looking bunny rabbits, okay? They look very much like a real bunny rabbit than anything else, rather than just like the standard small looking bunny rabbits looking like a generic goddamn thing with very long ears. It almost looks like I'm just flattening up that little bunny. This one's got like small ears, obviously. All of them have got like pink noses and very much of such. That's all. Yeah, lovely to see different colours of rabbits other than just white, and also penguins. So I think the colours are meant to represent spring. There's obviously the sounds. You know, Easter doesn't always have to mean like, you know, it's springtime. I heard it's autumn time in Australia. And, you know, of course, somehow that still really retains that thing about life and Easter eggs and all that stuff, correlating to the northern hemisphere of the world, of course. Anyways, that's interesting. Let me just go ahead and move on to some more stuff, which will be the last, because I'm going to basically do something else. I might probably take down the trash later on as I'm done making this video. And let's take a look at some Easter cards. So we've got 1, 2, 3 Easter cards. Obviously we've got, there they are, I've got 3 Easter cards. Sorry, I should have shown them a little bit more sooner than later. Oh my god! Cheep cheep! Happy Easter! Oh sorry, it says, Easter's here everybody, baby! Look at that, it looks like some weird Dragon Ball Z type chicken thing. It's giving me like Five Nights at Freddy's vibes. Why am I making chicken noises? Because I'm doing a chicken type vibe, because hey, it's an Easter chick. We've got some grass, we've got some, all these seagulls in the background, I don't know why. And then we've got lots of grass, and there's, what the hell is Chica doing like some sort of weird Kamehameha type thing? Why am I thinking of Dragon Ball? Probably because of Akira Toriyama passing away. There it is, just a very bland looking Easter card, and probably forgetting a bit of info that I have to make, like small X's means more loves. There you go, there's a small chicken here with Happy Easter on it. Oh my god, and it looks like it's got a flippin' heart at the back. And there's the back of it. It's quite bland. It also just says made in China. I think all these cards are made in China and whatnot. And then we've also got, oh, that is, that looks like a very strange Elmo bunny rabbit. It looks like he's crying so hard. It says, oh no, is my Easter eggs already smashed? It's probably something derived from a very bad autistic theme song. I don't know. Obviously we've got two of these little chicks. How cute is that? Very nice to see. Got some Easter eggs. We've got some eggs being cracked, of course. We've got some yolk. And there we go. Have a cracking Easter. That's funny for puns, eh? There you go. It says made in China at the back. But this one here is very peculiar. It says all aboard the Easter Express. Because look at this. It's got a picture of... is that Henry from Thomas and Friends? That's cool, isn't it? I think I used to remember making models of weird Thomas and Friends like characters before in my earlier videos. Go ahead and check out my earlier videos back then, around 2018. That's when I started doing my YouTube content like so. Oh man, do I really miss the good old days of making steam locomotives. And there you go, it says Happy Easter with just a bland picture of a steam train on the front. Obviously, that's very good for autistic people and stuff, because autistic people are very fond of trains, for obvious reasons. And then you've got just the bunny rabbit type Henry, the green engine type thing. Very interesting character. And then we'll take a look at the back. You know what's missing is that it's a very totally different logo design. But you know what's missing? I'm going to grab something that will probably mark that the card is not made in Great Britain, but made in China. It's something very much common that you often see in merchandise. Everything's all China-fied these days. I mean, why the hell everything's all made in China? Especially those bloody Easter cards. But yet again, I love that. I love that Easter train. Henry, of course, from Thomas and Friends, pulling an express carriage with just a bunny rabbit. You know, he could have just pulled a train for bunny rabbits or chickens or lambs or Easter eggs or anything to do with spring. Okay, it almost looks like as if the card had nothing to do with Easter, but hey, it looks lovely. Actually, going back to this card, What the hell does it look like? A very weird crybaby Elmo bunny rabbit type thing. Maybe it looks like a red cookie monster.
Oh no, it's my Easter eggs already smashed. No more. No, my cookies. Wah!
And obviously, look at those nails or the hands and paws. Looks like he had a bad accident with fire, and that's why he must have actually gone into a complete level of distraught. Maybe. Anyways, who knows what I could do to in the video. And that's about it. So, happy Easter everybody. So, if you really enjoyed this very strange video, apart from those damn socks on the floor, please give this video a like. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more content as always. Thanks for watching and bye for now, and guess what I'm going to do? I'm a chicken! Happy Easter everybody.